Hello, friends. I am Chevee. Welcome to my shed. How are you doing today? How's life in your world? How's things where you are? I hope good and great and wonderful. I hope everybody got stimulus money. I got my stimulus money, which was perfect because I owed taxes this year because I made a mistake with the whole kids, whatever. So I got my stimulus check and then gave it right back to them. A comment somebody left on yesterday's video has been stuck with me the entire day, and I did not bother to go look up who it was. Whoever it was a regular, and they'll see this and know that I was talking about them. But something that they said really struck home when yesterday I was talking about not really having a reason to do things. I think this was yesterday's conversation. I don't remember. It might have been the day before. But at some point in the very close past, near past, the past few days, I don't know, I talked about wanting to do things but not having the impetus to actually do it, or not having the cojones, for lack of a better word, to get started. And I talked about getting over myself and how I could think about things differently to help me process my way through why I don't do more things, why I have a list of things I would love to do and I never do any of them. And I think the simple one word that came out of that conversation or that comment that person left that has stuck with me the entire day is purpose. I don't have purpose. And I think you're absolutely dead on right. I've noticed that when I get this urge, when I get this feeling like I haven't done anything to contribute, I haven't created anything, I need to make a video, I need to draw art, I need to do this, I need to make a website post, I need to make videos, it's because I have nothing else going on that gives me purpose. And that's very true right now. That's not very true, but it is true. Mainly because I have very little purpose at work. Like I don't want to say zero fulfillment at work right now, but I have very, very, very little fulfillment at work right now. To the point that I'm just here. Like I do what I'm told. Okay, I'll do that. I'm working on a project I don't want to work on of no value. And then the other project that I'm working on is so far beyond my comprehension that, and I don't want to say I'm not getting the help I need, but I'm impeded every step of the way because I don't understand part of it. I don't understand part of it. I don't understand part of it. And so I think that's a normal thing for developers. But I'm going through this period where I don't feel fulfilled at all at work. I feel very blasé about it all. And then in my personal life, I have my kids, so I'm a father. I have M, so I'm in a relationship, and those give me purpose, a lot of purpose. And I try, unfortunately for them, I put a lot of myself onto them because they give me purpose. And I want to kind of draw that out of them. And that's not fair, because it's not fair for somebody else to be my purpose. I need to have my own thing. And I don't. And I think that's the reason why I've tried all of these skills and all of these disciplines over the years, is because I've been searching for something that gives me meaning. And, I thought I'd be a game designer, and I spent some time at it. I spent a lot of time at it, and when it didn't bring me success, I'd let it go. And that is everything I've ever done. Like, I will be like, I'm going to declare that I'm a graphic designer, and I'll take some orders, and I'll fulfill those orders, and that's it. The well dries up, and then I go, well, I guess I'm not a graphic designer, and I give up on it. And I've done that with, videography. I've done it with graphic design. I've done it with leatherworking, woodworking, sign making. You guys have seen over the past 4 years, I've said I'm going to do these things, and then I never do it. Or I do it a few times, and when I don't see the return, I just stop. Like, well, I guess that's not for me. When in reality, it's that I give up on it because I'm not getting that immediate gratification, because I'm not good at marketing myself. And that's ultimately what it comes down to. I don't have the drive to continue doing something in a failure state because I don't get feedback from it. This takes up an hour of my day, say. And in reality, it's more like 20 minutes. Talking and then editing is 20 minutes. The rest is just waiting for the thing to finish uploading or waiting for it to render and then posting some comments. It takes an hour, maybe an hour and a half out of my day on a complex edit day. And this is the most purpose I give to the world. And it's arguably the most successful thing I've ever done. I say arguably because We've done over 1,000 episodes now, 1,087 or 88, I think this is, or 89. I don't even know what this is right now. We've done over 1,000 episodes. I get feedback from you very consistently, and that to me is invaluable. I tell you that every day. I tell you every day that thank you for being wonderful people, and I mean that, because if it wasn't for you, if it wasn't for the core group of like 6 people, maybe 10 people that post regularly, that interact with me regularly, both here in the comments, there's quite a few people that contact me privately. If it wasn't for those 10 or, I don't know, 20 of you that do that on a regular basis, I probably would have given this all up, because it's an hour to an hour and a half out of my day that I do this for what? For me, it's kind of like an anthropological insight into myself. It's something I can study in the future and go, look, this is who I was then, this is who I am now. Kind of like a journal, only it's public. And I get a lot of purpose out of this. And that's one of the reasons why we've done it for over 1,000 episodes. But most other things I've tried, I've considered to be absolute failures, and I've just abandoned them because I can't afford. At that time, years ago, it was because I needed extra income. So I would put all this effort into something thinking maybe this will be the thing that can generate $500 a month, because $500 a month would have dramatically changed my life. $500 a month now, it would dramatically change my life, but not nearly at the level of I could buy food, I could pay my bills, you know. That's the level that I was at when we started this show. I was barely paying bills. In fact, we weren't paying some bills. I had to, when they moved out, when the girls moved out, it took me a good 6 months to get caught up. I was that far behind. So, you know, it's a different motivation now. It's not necessarily because I need $500 extra a month. It's because I need purpose. And I don't have it currently in my professional world. So, is it that I'm searching for a new job by doing these things? Maybe YouTube could be my new job? No, I don't think so. I don't think that I want to confuse job and hobby. I think the difference is that I need to find a reason to do things that I enjoy doing and not give up on them. Like this woodcut thing. I'm enjoying it. I haven't done very much of it. I've done very, very little of it. And I've felt fulfilled by the 2 woodcuts that I have done, and I want to continue doing more. So I've gotten over that hump of giving up on it. But I'm doing it very slowly. I'm not giving in to the urge to just dive in and buy all the tools and buy a press and draw all these things, because that's when I get to the point where I just give up, and I don't want that. So whoever left the comment about purpose, thank you. That word has been stuck in my brain the entire day, and I've been really pondering about my purpose and trying to find that thing that could set me on some sort of journey. I don't have the guts to say, all right, today I am now a voice actor and I'm just going to give up on everything else and pursue that dream, because I don't have the financial capabilities of doing that. But that doesn't mean that I shouldn't try to progress something, whether it's YouTube, whether it's art, whether it's sign making, woodworking. I don't know what it is yet, but I definitely need to find the purpose. Thank you. Thank you, all of you, for stopping in every day and checking up on me. I really appreciate it. So with that, thank you for being here. As always, thank you for liking and commenting and subscribing and being amazing friends and wonderful people. I really appreciate you, and I will see you tomorrow. The word today is antithesis. It is a noun meaning the exact opposite, a thing that is completely different from another thing. He tries so hard to be smooth, but Charles is the antithesis of cool. Antithesis. ANTITHESIS.